Good morning, everyone. We will start in 7 minutes. See you shortly. Good morning, everyone. Hello. What up? We're gonna start in 5 minutes. All right, get the questions in. Let's go. Questions, like up the stream. Should be natural for everyone now. See you very shortly. Two minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Rightio guys, we are going to start in 2 seconds. Give me 1 minute. Let me just post this link up again for everyone. We are live. Unbelievable day yesterday. One of my best days this year. Finally, iron was my mover. We are live. Oh, I am live now. I am live now. Okay, let me just change my screen over. Screen. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right, let's get some likes in here. Let's get some questions. Let's get some tickers in. And then I will see you all very, very soon. SRFM is looking fantastic on the watch list. Looking like a nice little breakout cooking up here. SRFM is cooking on high heat. Cooking on high heat. This is boiling right now. It's boiling hot. Boiling hot. Hello, what up, Fig? Hello. PSTV. What's happening, PSTV? PSTV needs to break this high right here. You have a lot of resistance building right now. So maybe above 0.4. So 0.395, just put 0.4. That's what I would do. Ascending triangle is forming. If you don't know what that is, it's a bullish continuation pattern, meaning you expect price to continue in the direction that it's going, which is bullish. Here you go. See this? However, this needs to be a straight line, not a wobbly line. Why is it doing this? There we go. Right. So you need to break this level, but we have an ascending triangle right here. This is PSTV, ascending triangle. Ascending triangle. This looks very, very nice. Keep the questions coming in, guys. I'll get to them very shortly. Just going to go through some plays on the watch list. And then I will catch up with everyone's questions and stuff. All right. So just make sure to like up the stream. That's your first thing to do. And then get a question in. Hi, what up, Luna? Like the stream. Yes, listen to Steph. Like up the stream. I'm doing this to educate you guys for $0. Isn't that amazing? Not many things are free in life right now. But Tiger Line Trading YouTube video is. Say that much. The RTG does look good. You can try entries now or wait for 752, up to you. Looks good. So you can either enter now or wait for 752. If you enter, have a stop loss and a target. I recommend to have 5% stop loss, 5% target. Something very basic and simple. Don't need to do anything crazy. Okay, so unfortunately I can't read Arabic. Let me see if I can find out the name. Watch this. Are you ready? How good I am? Watch this. I can read Arabic. Muhammad. What a guess. You've given me a lot of tickers, my friend. You've asked me, what do I see about these? I don't know. I will have to look. IBO. I like it above $1. If a candle closes above $1, it looks good. Anything below $1, no good. All right. So we have this here, $1 big psychological level. Entries are only above $1. IBIO or IBO entries are only above $1. I don't know if this is running with IBO, the other stock, but sorry, IBIO from yesterday, I think it was, but yeah, just be careful. Not sure if it's getting pumped or anything. I haven't looked into it. INM, 4-hour time frame. Absolutely nothing on INM. INM, we have 1 hour. We have here $4. Maybe above 401, you can look for entries on this. Otherwise, nothing. It's going down. No, you don't want to buy stock when it's going down. Entries above 401. Guys, I will do SRFM in a bit. Just bear with me. If it's running already, then unfortunately we missed the move, or you missed the move unless you know how to buy it. Otherwise, just gonna have to wait. I'm going through these tickers right now. TSLL. TSLL, not my kind of trade setup. Obviously, it's Tesla Bull. Oh, this is the direction. I know this one. Nothing really on this. It's not really my kind of setups. I don't trade something like this. SRFM's right here. Yeah, bullish pennant. Expecting price to break out. Should get going. We'll have a look. Let me have a look. Wait 1 sec. Yeah, this is looking very good. Breaking $4 as well. I like the setup. Ran very well yesterday as well. So it looks good. I definitely have this on the watch list. ONMD down 9%. ONMD right here to here. There we go. Yeah, this looks pretty good, you know. I actually like ONMD. ONMD looks good. This is a falling wedge. If you don't know what a falling wedge is, it is a bullish reversal pattern, meaning price should go up. What else do we have? CTOR, CTOR. A lot of people asked me about this yesterday. It did run up and then it came straight down. So I don't know what to do. Maybe above 340. What's this? 343. So you try to break above here, then you see this wick rejection. That shows that sellers were in control. Push the price straight back down. You need a candle above this. I would just avoid CTOR for now. Just avoid CTOR. CTOR, avoid this. BLNE. This one was a very annoying one. BLNE's done nothing. It's pretty much just holding this level 175, but looks like it's breaking down right now. It needs to hold this 170 level. So BLNE needs to hold 170. Ideally, you want it to maybe break like 185 level. That's your next resistance level. So if you can get that, it will be good. PSTV. Let's check PSTV out. Still here, it's still in this falling, ascending triangle. Make sure if you're in this to have a mental stop loss, I'd cut it. It's like 5-7%. Is SRFM good to buy now? I don't like to buy stocks right now. You can try it if you want to, yeah. I would just have a max 5% stop loss on SRFM. I'm trying to help figure out ULY. What are you looking for, the demand zone? Determine a plan. ULY. You're figuring out a plan. I would wait for downtrend break. So we have this 11.49, 93% up, $8 though. Yeah, I would personally just wait for downtrend break. So draw the trend from. I use this one here so you can get at least these two touches. Looks better. So downtrend break, or you can wait for VWAP as always. Just wait for VWAP fig. That's what I would do. This is ULY needs downtrend break. Yeah, just wait for this. It's just more confirmation. I would just wait for VWAP because right now it's difficult. You know, you don't want to try and trade it when it's in a downtrend. How do you find stocks outside people commenting? So I never ever follow anyone on Twitter. Except Hassi. I don't read anyone. You'll see I don't follow any other traders. I only follow like news kind of news, but this is like world news. To be honest, I don't really look at my feed on Twitter as I'm very focused on just trading myself. That means how do I find my plays? I just use the top gainers. All I do is I follow the top gainers. This is it right here. It's free to use. There's no cheat or anything. I don't have a scanner. If anything, this is my screen or scanner, whatever you want to call it. This is it. I add these pre-market movers all to my watch list, like these right here, these blue and orange ones. Once they have this, right? Once they are here, then I'll wait for setups that fit to my strategy and I trade. I don't trade because someone on Twitter posted it, because there's news or something like that. The news is fantastic. It gives me the entry that I'm looking for because it has volume. So when it has volume, then I can trade based on technicals. But because someone put on Twitter and put a target and writing, it's going, it's running, the CEO said this, there's a price target for this. Bullshit, don't care, right? I look at the chart, I can tell you I have a very good prediction on what's going to happen, and that's how I trade. So I don't look before what people commenting. So I don't know. I don't do any of that stuff, unfortunately. It's not my trading stuff. PSTV is right here. You can always enter inside of a bullish chart pattern like this. However, since there's no pre-market, stop loss during pre-market is higher risk. If you decide to enter, I would cut it at 5%, aim for 5% target. RGC entries only above $38. So nothing now. RGC entries are only above $38. Anything below, no good for me personally. SRFM. Shown SRFM right here. I've mentioned you can enter it. If you want to enter it, you can. If you don't want to enter it, then don't have to enter. I mentioned over here, I think at like $4. It's, I don't know what now. It's up quite a bit. 5%. Nah, 4%. Aishwarya's onto a rocker. Spam in the charts. Spam them. Spam them. Entries on Sonam above $2. NVTS was a perfect trade yesterday. Nailed this one in the Discord. Gave it under $7. $6.95 or $6.96 was my entry, I think. Very, very clean setup. Explained everything to the T. I even told members before the market even opened that I liked this play and it was my top watch. I waited for my setup and I executed it. Might even watch it again today. It's very, very bullish. Looking fantastic. Gave me every single confluence that I'm looking for when trading like that. Mohammed H, I see your message. Just bear with me, brother. Please, just bear with me. I'm right at Greg's message, so you're going to have to wait. There are about 15 people writing before you. So maybe wait 5 minutes and then I will be with you. Patience, brother, patience. Jobby, entries above $9 only. Entries only above $9. If you're entering now, risky, because you're buying into a resistance. You never want to buy into a resistance. That is not how you trade. Oops, I need to add the chart to this. Edit, post. Bull is breaking out of this level from what I saw last. Yeah, it needs to close above 1185. These are your next key levels. I like this for a swing trade. I averaged down like 3 times on this. I kind of got, I mean, at the end of the day, I got lower average, but it went a lot lower than I thought it would. I thought it would hold like $15 or something. It was around here, 13. Went all the way down to 10. SOUN's another play I like for long term, looking good. If you're looking for entries, maybe above 1040. But I am in this trade for myself. SOUN. Yeah, I like this above 1040 on SOUN. No worries, Fig. Does that make sense? I know there's no demand zone and stuff, but still fine. GNS, in my opinion, yeah, I know it's running and all those things, it's all great. But guys, at the end of the day, for me, this stock, trading this previously, has a lot of pumping history. If you're looking for an entry, you can take an entry above 0.97. That's the highest point it's been. Push that level, then it should continue to go up. Around here is a little bit difficult. You are in a bull flag, which is a bullish continuation pattern, meaning you expect price to continue to go up. However, I like to wait for extra confirmation because I'm ultra conservative. And I like to wait for something better. So we have this here, like this. See this? Oh, exciting, like that. So bull flag to push the upside. So how do we know? Because look at the left. Bullish trend to continue to go up. That's it. That's the prediction. Nothing is 100%. That's not what I'm saying it's going to do 100%. That is not it. Nothing is 100%. GNS Lays needed like 3 or 4. Lays needs 442. Entries above 442. Why? Because there's a resistance here. Every time it gets here, rejection, 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 rejection. Down. It gets here, rejection. Close above, look for entries. Then should continue to go up. Don't try and buy into this level. Not smart. What do you mean for wait for VWAP? I mean a candle needs to close above VWAP. Example here. This needs to close. Let's use another one. Sonum. It's above VWAP. BLNE. Here, for example, BLNE. Wait for this candle, these candles here, this whole chart stock to go and close above VWAP. When it closes above VWAP, when a stock is below VWAP, it acts as an area of resistance, meaning that this stock here is bearish. So that means that's in a downtrend. You don't want to be trading something that's bearish in a downtrend. So what you need to do is wait for this to close above. All right. To close above VWAP, and then you can look for your entry. So right now you don't want to be taking it because it's in a downtrend. Okay, next one we have. Sorry, I just muted this Aish person just spamming charts, kind of annoying. DFDV. DFDV. Did I chart this one or not? DFDV 4%. Nothing on this. No, nothing on DFDV. Not too sure what you see on this play. For me, it's too bearish. You broke already below a support level, which is here. No good, right? Look at all these wicks. There's a lot of resistance around this level. You see this? A lot of rejection around here. You needed to break above this level, whatever this is, like 2750. So you need to break this level. So DFDV, lots of resistance around 2750. Does that make sense? For me, I don't like to buy it. It's in a downtrend right now. DTIL. DTIL. What do I see in DTIL? DTIL is up 14%. Nothing on this. I know it went up. It came straight back down. For me, when something's like this, I would just leave it alone. Maybe you can try risky entries above here, like 602. But right now, there's nothing exciting. HSAI. HSAI. So HSAI, it's a lot of resistance around this level. So for me, it's just, this is how I think about it. I just think about it, make it easy for myself. You have a resistance here and you have a resistance here. Look, this price difference here is not much, right? It's like 5%. In my opinion, I would just wait for a candle to close above this level here, which is like $22. Then I would look for an entry. Because if you enter here, the resistance, you have this in the way. You enter above here, then it should push up. Clean range to the left. See? So if it closes above and there's clean range to the left, that means there's high probability to go up. So that's how I would suggest trading this play. We have HSAI. Entries above $22. NCNA, NCNA, NCNA. What's happening with NCNA? NCNA entries above. Nothing on this. I would leave this alone. Absolutely nothing on this. Too bearish. No good, no good, no. Danger, danger, danger. Look at the chart. It's terrible. You are the most entertaining and effective trader that I've found so far. Great job. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. ICU. Nothing on ICU. I'm not even going to bother looking at that. Nothing, nothing. Too bearish. Iron. Ooh, let me look at Iron. Iron was an unbelievable trade yesterday. Iron call 852. 875. Here, this is demand zone here. We have this 790 to 860. It's quite a big 5-minute demand zone, to be honest. Oh wait, a little less. It's here. Whatever this is the high of this candle and the low of it. 811 and 858. That's your level for this iron. But keep an eye on this one. It was extremely bullish yesterday. Keep a big eye on this play. All right. Okay, next one. Would you call, thank you so much, on one? I only use 5-minute chart. I don't trade in anything else. 5-minute time frame. I use the 4-hour and things. You'll see me flicking through like this. There's no volume, so I'll go the 4-hour to see the trend. Like this, CMPS, nothing for me. I don't know how to trade something like this. It's too bearish. Unfortunately, sorry, Ezzy. Thanks, bro. I like PSTV as well. PSTV, yeah, PSTV is good. A lot of wicks here, though. You got to be careful of something like this. You don't want to be trading when there's crazy wicks like this, personally. A lot of resistance forming. DFLI SRM is gone. Discord will be fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. Well done. Anyone grab this play? I mean, I told people to get in if they wanted to. Well done. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. GG's. Oh, nice. How many people got in this play? How many people got in this play? This is a very nice setup. Called this on YouTube. Nice. Someone got 12% on it. Lovely move. Look at it go. Look at the strength of this play. Crazy. Crazy move. APLD is bullish. Larger time frame looks fantastic. Check this 4-hour. Expecting push to the upside. Same chart as NVTS yesterday. So look at this real quick. Are you ready? Look here. See this? Falling wedge, demand zone, same thing here. Now if we go to NVTS, look at the chart. See that? Pretty much the same thing. Study this setup. Falling wedge. It can be on any time frame. I like to use a 5-minute time frame. But this is a 4-hour time frame. It's just more confirmation, that's all. INDO, ignore all those oil plays. All the oil plays will be down bad. Just leave them. I'm not going to bother looking at them. They go the inverse of the market. So whenever there's war, it will go up. Right now there's a ceasefire, so there's nothing going on. RZLV. What's happening with RZLV? RZLV. Let me just retweet this live link. We need some more people in here. We're giving too much dimes today. Let me do this. Discard up here. Get in. Everybody join. Crazy. I get a lot of like decent views on my posts, but I don't know what people are doing. They just view it. RZLV is very strange. I don't like how there's a gap down here. Not my style. Nothing on RZLV. Maybe above $3. Can try above 3. That's psychological level. Yeah, try above $3. Close above. RZLV. RZLV entries above $3. All right. Gets above $3, and I would say get in. 12%, nice. T-Doc, let me have a look. T-Doc. Nothing on T-Doc. T-Doc, not really my kind of setup, to be honest. Just have to be the high. Don't like this kind of trade setup. Nothing for me. Above 846. So T-Doc entries above 846. Guys, this is the link here to the Discord. Live trading link and everything will be starting in 20 minutes. There's the link. All right. T-Doc, nice. QS, any expectations? Yeah, this level here. 645, next resistance. Look. 645 wick fill looks good. Right now you're in a downtrend, so if you're not in, don't buy it now. Wait for the downtrend to break. Here's your downtrend. So you have QS, wait for downtrend break to enter. Means the candle body must close above the downtrend. Look. Here's your candle body. Here is my fancy wick. There you go. See this? Candle body closed above. That has not closed above. That has closed above. You want it to close above. Comprende? Comprende. FLD. FLD, nothing on this. No volume on this play. I'm not too sure what you see on this. Nothing for me. I don't know how to trade something when it has low volume, unfortunately. Won't respect anything that I draw. Maybe above 575. Psychological. But right now, it's no trend. The only trend, I guess, you can say is ranging. Definitely don't want to be trading in a ranging trend. And low volume, that is probably the worst trend you can trade in. So we have FLD entries only above 575. Right, ALLR, what's cooking on this one? ALLR. ALLR broke out as I expected on this. Damn, this went very nice. Very nice. You have 123. Let's just put this 125. 125, and then you know what the next one is? 150 doll hairs. 1.5. There you go. Right. Nice little breakout here. Here's your key levels for ALLR. Clean breakout. Nice. QUBT. Right, I'm gonna do the last few here, guys, and I've got to head out. QUBT, we're in a downtrend. Everything kind of reversed yesterday. This one didn't even do very well considering the market. That's not a good sign. I'm gonna go through this candle wick because I can. Technical police are gonna attack me, but I don't care. Possible falling wedge setting up here. Also demand zone. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna just use this range. Here's what it is. Try and just make it as clean as possible. Demand zone like this. Very nice. Demand zone. Right. Falling wedge plus demand zone. Demand zone is where buy step in. Falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern. SLE. Good morning. What up, my friend? It's good evening here in Dubai. It is 5 p.m. about to be. Nothing on SLE. Don't know what you see on this. For me, it's too low volume. You have a lot of resistance around this level, around $6 maybe. BBAI. BBAI looks good. Traded this one yesterday. I kind of sold too early like an idiot. $5 that big resistance yesterday. Here's your levels, 585 and 650. Oscar's here, swing trade. Yeah, Oscar at the moment still in the downtrend. You need this downtrend to break and close above. So just still wait for that level. Wait for downtrend break. All right. Please consider to put previous prices above $80. To put the previous prices above $80. No, it will not be that, unfortunately. If anything, we are going up. After summer, we will be going up, yes. So, guys, you've got to think about it, right? I understand that it might be expensive for some people, but also people don't understand sometimes if they don't think about it logically. I understand that Twitter and Discord and all those things that we do, the financial trades and setups and all that stuff, is a very, very, very what? Competitive market. All right? So that means that obviously we're not putting our price up as that high because of how competitive it is. We put our price that price because we give a lot of value. I think and I believe that we are one of the best Discords out there. I do believe that because we have transparency. Every single trade is shown in the Discord. There's no bullshit. There is no scamming. There's no spamming. We don't give 100 trades a day. What we enter, what trades we enter with our stop loss entry target is exactly the reasons why we take the trade. Is the same reason why I'm teaching you. I give you my strategy in the Discord. In my opinion, that course alone is worth millions of dollars. Whether some people believe it or not, that's up to them, but that is what my experience has, and that's what's got me profitable. For only $100, and if you put in the time and effort, in my opinion, it's an absolute steal. I believe, I really do believe, and I think in the future, the Discord is worth at least $300-400 a month. Yes, I understand that might sound a little bit extreme for small accounts, but at the end of the day, when you get the strategy and you learn it, right, you will become financially free. $100, $200 isn't a lot when you become consistent and making that kind of money, right? I know it's relative to everybody, and I totally understand. I was in the same situation, but I truly believe, and also the value that myself and Hassi, we're there 24/7 pretty much. I'm there half the day, Hassi's for the rest of the day. We give pre-market alerts, we give swing setups, we give option alerts, we give our whole risk management strategy, we give our trading strategy, we give everything. And for $100, that is extremely cheap with both of us, right? In my opinion, it should be $300, $400, $500. But it is what it is, right? I can go on and preach about it more and more, but yeah, the number one thing and why people stay with us and we have a very high retention rate and why we have our prices there and limited is simply because we have transparency. Every single trade that's taken, win or loss, it's there. You can see it. So if I lose, we all lose. If we win, we all win. That is simply how it is, right? I have a 75% win rate in the last 4 years over like 12,000 trades. Anyways, but yeah, the price will not be going down, unfortunately, and never will be. It will only be going up. There is a very high demand for our Discord, whether it sounds like a marketing scheme or whatever. You can read the reviews for yourself. There is not one bad review, and we can't even remove them or anything, but you can read them and see for yourself from each member. ONDS entries above $2. But that's it. And that's why I say, if you want to join Discord, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, it's okay. I won't be upset. We won't be upset. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, right? But it's there if you want to. How do you decide which stocks to hold until market open? I don't enter stocks just before open. I wait. I just have this. This is simply what I do. I'm not trading. I'm not taking any trades. I have all these plays. I'll wait 10, 15, 1 hour. Usually I'll wait 1 hour after market open to look for my trades setups because everything's run up. It will pull back. I like to trade reversals, and when it does, then I'll look for my entry. But these are the plays here. Out of all these plays, maybe only 2 or 3 will be the top movers. Focus on those ones and then start to find key levels and then mark my trading strategy, and that's how I do it. But guessing, I don't know. I really do wish I knew, because I would be a multi-millionaire. Is it a good time to buy SRFM? No, I wouldn't buy right before open. You live in Dubai? Yes. I grew up here, lived here for over 23, 24 years. RGTI. It's trying to push up. You're right. It's trying to go. It's trying to go. It's trying to go. It's in a falling wedge as well. See this? Right here. Right. There we go. There you go, there you go, there we go. It's looking good. RGTI is setting up for a breakout. Have you gone over IBO? I have, but I'll go over $1. You need over $1. Yeah, I would wait for just above $1 because there's a lot of too much noise around here. Just be careful with it though. We appreciate you. Thank you. Criminal. BLNE, criminal, it's in a bullish pennant, expecting price to go out. Just gonna go over these and then I'm done, guys. Criminal, BLNE. BLNE is very strange. I don't know what's going on with this play. Maybe, I think it'll reverse at some point. It's in a demand zone here as well, so yeah, possibly. On your Discord, $100 for cheap. Yeah, it's extremely cheap in my opinion. Very, very cheap. Obviously, when I was starting out, I only charged $10. Now, obviously, it's gone all the way up. Bear in mind, it is myself and Hassi in the Discord. But yeah, I mean, I can sell my course. I can do, if I do one-on-one, I'm charging at least $600, $700 an hour plus. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it too much. But selling a course, I don't know, I'm not really a course kind of person. I like to just rather teach someone and just create the community. That's kind of what I like to do. Not really doing the course thing. Unless someone pays me a lot of money, I'll do it. QSG's in the demand zone. Demand zone. There we go. So we have QSG in demand zone. Demand zone is where buy step in. In demand zone. Knack. Knack, nothing. 150 for Knack. That's what I would do. Don't sell yourself cheaper and know your worth. People, no, I know. No, exactly. That's what I do. That's why we're going to push the price up in the future. Obviously, current members, you guys are fine, but I'm just saying for future members, it will be more expensive for them. And I truly believe, as my dad always said, is people will only pay you what you think you are worth. So if you think you are worth $20 a month, then that is what it is. If you think you are worth $5,000 a month, then that is what it is. And if people want to pay, they will. If not, it's okay. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is for you to become financially free. I am sharing my skills for you to become financially free and do whatever you want to do, you know? That's how it is. It's not a Netflix subscription where it's just not wasting money, but you're spending money on a subscription like that. This is something for you to become financially independent or just side hustle or whatever you call it. 150 break on this INVZ. Anyways, lucky yes, you guys all are, for those who are in. And if you got in earlier, well done. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to head into Discord now. Anyways, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for joining. It was a great stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Peace.